Hi, this video is showing you how to do this assignment based on deceptive resolutions of 5, 7 of 1. And you're going to compose on this page. You're going to write out some ideas. You can use the finale file first if you like and then write it in on this. But these are our various possible deceptive resolution chords. You come over here and you're going to compose 2 of these, but you only have to sequence 1 of them. Some of the finale things I'll be doing are going to be things that you may not know how to do. So if you need some extra help with finale, you should watch the accompanying video that I always post on class websites that tells you how to set up and use shortcuts on finale. It's a 15-minute video. It's worth watching. It's called Finale Primer for Berkeley Students. And that will show you how to do some of the shortcuts and things that I'm doing that I don't have time to explain in this video. So this is where you start, right? You go through the process of putting in your, you deciding, your key, whatever example you're doing. I'm going to use this example, number 4, so I'm going to have to put in a D major key signature. You need 2 palettes. You need the main tool palette and the simple entry palette. Here's the main tool palette. There's the key signature tool. I double click. I click on the window to push it up to D major. And it's all set up, and then I put in my chord symbols with the chord symbol tool. In this case, it's a D major 7. Then the next thing I would do is put in bass notes and voicings so that you can start hearing what you've written as a start. You use 4-way close, and the best range for 4-way close is in the lower part of the treble clef, including ledger lines. I've got my voicings in, and notice that I'm doing like a 9 for 1 voicing there. I've got a 9th there, and I've got a 13 for 5 there. Now I just got to put in my melody from the sheet, which is this. So it sounds like this now. Okay, now next is to decide on what deceptive resolution you want to use, which chord do you want to use. And then once you've decided on that chord, then you proceed from there to make some kind of logical motion towards a resolution, which will happen here, which will be a D major 7 chord. So you pick one of those chords. Here's my choice. I've chosen flat 3. Oops, it's not flat 6 major 7, it's flat 3 major 7. And you can get these Roman numerals on the other video shows how to do them. And see if I like that sound. Okay, so I like that. And so I'm going to carry on until I reach back to D. And you might want to use a fair number of stepwise motion and or cycle 5 motion to help connect your progression. So in this case, I tried a sort of extreme way of keeping the motive the same. I just kept it at the same pitch levels and just adjusted the pitches to fit with the chord scales. I ended up using a lot of major 7 chords, flat 3, flat 6, flat 2. You could have used different chords, and you could have taken a different approach, maybe done a sequence or something, but here's what it sounds like. With the drums, it sounds a little fuller. So if I was really composing this, I might put in a more active bass line. I might decide to put in some other intermediate chords here. But this is certainly adequate for this assignment. You get the effect of the deceptive resolution and how it eventually works its way to the 1 chord.